Okay, let's see. Let's see. Shiny forehead but no sound. My sherry amour. Okay, here we go. See. Let's see. Okay, so hello there, humans, hippies, earthlings, whoever you are, whatever you're doing, and whoever you're lucky enough to be doing it too. Woohoo! We're back with visuals and sound. I know, like, some of you just turn up for my pretty face, but like a few of you, a minor part of you, actually want to hear the words. So we're gonna try that that right now. Now I'm gonna have to start again. And I said so many things are important and interesting. I asked you how you were going, I want to know about your life, how school's been, how your wife's treating you, all that kind of stuff. But now we're just gonna talk about this. I've done 2 videos on this tank. Well, 1 video on this tank and 1 video that's a counterpoint to this tank, the T110E5, whether it's been superseded. And I did say that that was the most comparable tank at tier 10. I actually think this tank is the most like this little number here, the Centurion 7 Mark 1. Not the FV4202, the actual Centurion 7 Mark 1. Because both of them have, well, this has got a better turret than the 7-1, but it's actually lower profile. Look how big the 7-1 is. But they've both got very, very similar armor profiles on the rear and front, which is crap. Although, to be fair, the Mark 1's lower plate is one of the worst lower plates the game has ever seen. Both have exceptionally good guns, and both have cheap Hesh available. So, it is actually quite interesting that the 7-1, if you run it with the tier 9 gun, where is it? The tier 10 that is heat, gets 300 millimeters of heat pen and 255 millimeters of APCR pen. And the Cent, the Chieftain Mk.6 gets 260 millimeters of AP pen and 310 millimeters of heat pen. So the guns are actually very, very similar. And that's the kind of playstyle I would encourage with this tank. This is not a frontline main battle tank. Okay. Now, I've also done. I've got a lot of stuff coming up, dudes. I've got a trip away that is going to culminate in a visit to Tank Fest, where I'm going to meet a lot of you, a lot of people who are in the UK and going to Tank Fest. I'll be hanging out there with them and having a good old ding-dong chat. I'm going to be staying off-site in a camper van provided by the Wargaming Gypsies. It's going to be very, very exciting. We're going to dance around the fire at night, play the fiddle, and just all-round be exciting humanoids. But if you are coming to Tank Fest, make sure you pop along and say hello. I'll be doing the live stream from Tank Fest. I'll be joined by other contributors, and we'll be having a great old time. So make sure you make yourself known. So what I've been doing is dropping a lot of videos. Well, doing a lot of videos rather than dropping them. So there's another Chieftain Mk.6 here. There's 2 Chieftain Mk.6s on the opposition team. So Wargaming would have to consider this a massive win financially. I mean, they must have put in a lot of dough on this. And it's a bit... I mean, I'm on record as saying I think crates are bad, and that I really don't think it should be part of a tier 10 crate system. But, you know, I don't get much choice in these matters. So this is what we got. May as well review the tank we got and the tank that we'd like to have. Which is, this is a tier 8. Or even a tier 7. I don't care anything as long as it wasn't tier 10. So you're going to see a lot of videos drop today. I was doing an E100 video. I had a bunch of games last night in the E100 that I played. There's also going to be some, much like the T110E5 video, there's going to be a couple of games from me and a couple of games featured from the Populace. And I just did a bat chat video as well, which was not focused so much on the bat chat, but on playing little tanks with little armor profiles in front of very, very big guns, which is what we were looking for there. I'd like to think we came up with it. That E100 is pushed far too aggressively. Now this is not a main battle tank, okay? It just isn't. It can't go front line. It has to be hull down. And more than any other tier 10 heavy tank, that is the case. It cannot afford to be hit in the lower plate. The lower plate is hilariously bad. You have to get this thing hull down. And that's why I say it's so like the Cent 7-1. If you can get it hull down... Wow, we nailed them so bad in the side with 260 millimeters of APCR pen that they kept driving forward despite being in an STB-1 which has the chassis of a leopard. I know, because I just did an STB video. That E100 is screwed. I'm going to push around here and try and help. Nope, no good. When people push too hard. Oh god, I mean, I don't know what else you do. You push into a whole heap of tanks, you're gonna get wrecked. What are you gonna do? That E100 was way too aggressive. Absolutely flogged himself right in the middle of it all. And that's the problem with this thing, is I think it is way too good for a crate. It's an excellent tank, right? It's a really... Wow. When you come third on your team with 1100 damage. It's a really, really good tank, but it's not main battle. Which a lot of people don't play it like that. Yeah. Wolf Yanga, I want to be upfront with this straight away. Do not do crates. It's gambling. If you're going to do crates... G'day, Dusty Hale. Thanks. Welcome aboard. Only, it's the same thing with people that like walk in a casino and then lose all their money and walk away like screaming their heads off. You only gamble what you can afford to gamble. Like there's no ways around it. And I understand that that's a bad thing, but if you think that the tank is worth
there, big fan.
a $20 gamble, then go for it. But if you're just going to keep going open-ended, you're going to get burned really badly. And that's what Wargaming's counting on. So you really need to pay attention to that. Mohammed Qasim Dilawari, no, I don't have a K91 review in the works. I mean, if I can't buy it with gold, I'm not going to do it. Not spending real life money on these crates.
Maybe you want to tell Zedman1 why you don't have a K91 review either.
I play the K91 quite a bit, but the problem with that is it was when it was a super test tank, and we are not allowed to release super test footage. The stats change. The tanks just quite simply are not the same. And if you release super test footage, you can lose your contributor status. So you just don't do it. This is a bad day to be a heavy tank. Okay, they've got an E100 who is the big boss here, or the VK45. They can legitimately go to the right-hand side here and get some stuff done. We quite simply can't. This tank cannot go hull down in a wide open city street. It's got 50mm of side armor. It can't side scrape. What you're looking at is a tank that is excellent in certain situations, but if you... Oh my god, that guy has gone mad. There's a 183 that is unspotted there. There is no way I'm crossing in front of that. I mean, these guys might get through there. That's great for them. Okay, he's spotted now. Is he? Yeah, there he is down there. He's in spawn. Huge surprise. You have to keep driving this tank to hull down areas. And people say it's a bad tank, and I think they're off their heads. If you look at the Sense 701, it's exactly the same issue. People say, oh, the 701's bad. Until you learn how to drive it, sure, it's bad. Once you figure it out, it's not bad. It's amazingly fun.
Looks like that one went right through.
And this is a Centurion 7-1. This is what you're looking at. You're not looking at an FV215B. You're not looking at a T110E5. It's unique. It's a 7-1. So you've got to get it hull down. You've got to get 10 degrees of gun depression to work for you. If you don't get 10 degrees of gun depression working on this tank, you're doing it wrong. Every shot you take, you want to take it from a position that's using the gun depression. And that might mean that sometimes it feels like a support tank, because guess what? It's not a mouse. It's not even a T110E5. It's a tank that can burn pretty hot and hard if you give it the opportunity. Oh.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Okay. They want to come down there. They're going to push up here on this Conqueror. It's 54E1.
The track is damaged. Critical hit.
That 140's still there. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on, Chieftain. Conqueror. We got to go. We got to go.
Critical hit. Enemy destroyed.
Good stuff. Good stuff. The gun is just superb. Hey, the gun works. Such a treat. Conqueror, finish him. You deserve it, baby. You deserve that. You the man. You the man. You the real MVP. Okay, so let's have a look at 2. We didn't have to fire any promo. We probably did about 2k damage, right? 2,587. We made 51,000 credits with premium. Now, this tank is not buffed up to the eyeballs for me. 1,078 damage, 1,000 spotting damage, 50,000 credits, 51,000 credits at tier 10. That is absolutely insane, okay? That is mad. Just making sure we didn't get anything yet. That's mad. Absolutely mad. You can grind credits at tier 10 with this tank. Like, what? What? So, because the K91 was not available just for flat out gold, I didn't have any gold on the account at the time. I don't have it fully equipped Vikram because I haven't got enough spare parts on this account.
Are we going to do any other tanks,
No.
Bushy, or?
No. Chieftain Mk.6 Live is the name of the stream. Wyatt Diplock, Amigo. So that's what we're going to be playing. Chance of you kicking off. There we go. Bow. Yeah, Snake enjoying a sandwich. I've had a couple of people ask me about Blitz boats lately. May well have a look at them. That again, may revisit again.
Let's get this show on the road.
It's been like a year since I started playing Blitz boats. Yeah, I know, Max. I understand. Look, guys, you're not going to get any arguments with me on the concept. I don't think it should be in the game, okay? Don't think there should be a heap of crates in the game. I'm not arguing. And I don't know why people get on my videos and start screaming about me supporting Wargaming's crate system when at the start of every video that has anything to do with crates, I say, I don't think crates should be in the game, and I don't like the fact that this is a tier 10 tank available in crates. And I still get Muppets jumping on there yelling and screaming, and because I don't know, I won't blow up my entire channel because Wargaming uses crates. I can't help that. Not getting into it again. Some people just can't.
Obtuse.
Floaty McFloaterson is back. Nice work, Vigo. Now, a lesser human may be tempted to push down here and roleplay an IS-7 like that Leopard 1. Dude.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Hesh in the butt will hurt every time. Ah, he moved! What a grub! Stay hull down. Stay strong. Courage.
Critical hit.
I was expecting that. That was Hesh, right? That was high explosive. I'd suggest that may well have been from a 183, and that's the reason I wouldn't expose. This lower plate on this tank, you can see it there, is 93 millimeters. 93 millimeters is not a lot of lower plate, okay? That is, in fact, an exceptionally small amount of lower plate. You can see our Leopard, who pushed down there, has 364 hit points left. You don't need to be really, really close here, and you just need to be a little bit patient, and you'll get the shots. I don't know what it is about Blitz. Like, it's 4 minutes 32 left. That means there's only been 2.5 minutes worth of gameplay. And yet you'll get people in this kind of situation that will carry on like you've been camping at the back for 3.5 hours. Doesn't make a lot of sense, but that's how it is.
Yep. Agree.
2 left, and now we're just going to go down and move. That's just smart play. Stinky!
This tank gives me a hashgasm, but I'll stick to my mk6 and give you money instead. Thumbs up and hello fans.
Thumbs up, mate. Thumbs up, Stick. Thank you very much. And I think I'm with Stinky on this, and I said this in the T110E5 video. If I'm driving this tank, I'm driving it because it was affordable for me, and I wanted to get the tank. It was worth wasting the money. I mean, 30,000 credits for a 1,700 damage game, 1,800 damage game. If I've already got an E5, this tank for me, it's negligible in terms of value. I can play a fair facsimile of this with an E5 and still get the job done. And if I've got an E5 and a Sentinel 7-1, I can do this playstyle all day long. Yeah, Snake enjoying a sandwich. That's why you play an Object 263. Funny you should say that. I've got a couple of 263 videos that I've got to get out there because they are absolutely mental. It's just people driving full bore, nuts out YOLO, down the middle of the Himmelsdorf kind of thing, are destroying everything in their way. I'm Stinky Fruit Roll-Up's biggest fan. Good work, Stinky. Zman1 wants your autograph. Daylight Vineyards. I don't know. Not a big fan, man. I thought it was one of the best maps. I thought it was one of the best maps because it was very tough to see an advantage on either side. You could play that map from both sides, and it really did tend to support teams that worked well together. And I don't know why you'd find that as a negative in game and you'd need to move it. It may well have been that it was a disadvantage to people with particular kinds of devices. That could be something to do with it. But yeah, there you go. More and more MBTs. Lev Krenchevko. I'd like to see them. I think everyone would like to see new tanks. I mean, I don't think any of us are alone in wanting to see particular tanks that aren't in the game at the moment. Yeah, I agree. I find the amount of cash that this tank earns to be ludicrous. This is like rolling a good tier 8 premium tank in tier 10 in terms of the same cash loadout. Well, this will be interesting. This tank is purpose built. Oh, Sene from EHR is a very, very good player, hey. But there's only... Is there going to be enough room for all of us up here? Have a look. The whole freaking team wants to go to the middle. Manu's having a carry-on. Send me your address, Zedman. Yeah, good stuff, Zedman. Whatever, mate. So what do we got here? We got there 57 heavy. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're missing the 183. No surprises there. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're missing 2 tanks. That's cool. Only a minute in. I'm not about to blow the farm to actually get shots off on these guys. A 62A is moving up quite slowly. I'm just going to keep this guy perma-spotted. Still, there's a TD. Okay, so who's that over there? That's the 183. Excellent. So we now see the 183. Can we get across here? It would be good if we can get across here. Very, very quickly. Excellent. Wow, what is that dude doing there? Interesting. I thought our 62 may well have seen him. Discretion being the better part of valor. I don't want to get stuck there. If our 62 isn't going to push up, I'm just going to take that hit and move back around and wait for him to do something. Come on, dude. 62 is the only guy there. Our waffle tractor is about to get the wrecked. Yeah, man, we're screwed here. We're absolutely screwed. Too many tanks in the middle. And our 62 hasn't pressured, so yeah, good work, Waffle. Sene's a very good player though, so if we stick here with him, we're a chance. What is our 62A doing over there exactly?
We didn't penetrate their armor.
Dude, he is literally doing nothing. He's just let that chieftain go all the way across the map without actually even pushing him a little bit. Mate, do something. I can't hold this spot here to help Sene in that while this dude completely ignores. Even if he gets killed by that guy, it's better than what's going on at the moment. Alright, so that should clear Sene and the boys. In the middle. And now we can start working across here. Bounce that guy. Missed him once. We're going to push up on him. Sene's got one into him. Thank you, Lag. Ping, that was outstanding. Great work, Ping. Love it. I don't know where that went. Honest to God. No idea where that went. Alright. 215B to deal with now. He's bailed around. Our 62A, and a surprise to no one, is dead. I'm going to take the middle now. Oh.
We didn't even scratch them.
Just unlucky timing on that, but we conserved our hit points for the rest of it. Oh, this is unbelievable. This is RNGesus just absolutely screwing with us. You've got to be kidding me. What the hell is going on? I'm going to APC. And we've hit the bridge again! Not even using auto-aim. Somebody. This. What a game. What a ridiculous game. $842 damage, 10 shots fired for 3 direct hits and a kill. Oh my god. And we still made money. Ah, put that one in the record books. That is the weirdest game. I do not know where those shots went on that 183, and then those last 3 shots on the E5 into the bridge. That is amazing. Okay, will the Sent Action X come to Blitz and replace the 4202? Blitz has followed PC fairly closely. I got carried pretty hard there. Fairly closely in the past, but it's also diverged. Like, for instance, on PC, the FCM-50T is a heavy tank. It's a French heavy tank. On Blitz, it's a medium tank. And they don't always bring them in on the same timeline or in the same way, because the maps on PC are so much bigger. It really does allow for mobility and sniping in a different way. It's a very different way. So I would expect that we will see the Centurion Action X. I'm just desperate for it to be a tech tree tank, nothing else, you know? Me and Sene are going to be a punish for each other here, I tell you that right now. Wow. That's not auto aim. I don't know how it misses with auto aim. What the hell? Finally. Okay, the streak is over. Jaegeru isn't at the back, which means I'm not too worried about just going up here and popping constantly. The Jaegeru was on the ground there. Oh, the other chieftain got me. Well done, him. Did you see that 573 Hesh roll into the hatch? That's one of the reasons why this tank is not the OP monster that some people call it. You've got to be really, really careful with that hatch. We've got everyone on us here, guys. Anyone? Anyone? Nope. Hello. Yeah. Wow. That ended fast. The Union Jack camo does look good, doesn't it? We just got worked by 3 tanks all at once. Not much you can do about that. The French TDs are kind of funny. Wow. That Batchat, that Leopard, they got around there really hard. It's funny, isn't it? Look at Sene. Like, he's 67 and 2300. And him and I just got wrecked. It's just one of those guys. Yeah, it's a bit of a bugger. I just did an STB1 review that I haven't released yet. So I will do a short patch review, and I'll probably do a short bit on all his knob. Okay, I'll buy that for $1. We're going to the flank, man, because honest to God, there is no way in the world this tank does anything in here that works. Okay. Let's pretend that there are people still in the flank. Like, I don't know why that 54 is balling out, but you'll be alright. So what I'll probably do with the STB1 is release this video this week, and then when the patch hits, do a addendum to it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got all 3 of the TDs in there. Let's see if there's anyone up on that hill there. Someone in base, that's an IS-7. I'm actually going to switch out here. Not seen that WZ-120 yet. So this is a risk. Absolutely, this is a risk. But at the same time, it stops the IS-7 from pushing up. Man, honest to God, that's with Premo. The IS-7, go get wrecked. That is ridiculous. Someone protects the IS-7s, like, of this world. From any kind of RNG, hey. That's the other chieftain, I suspect. Man, are you guys seeing this RNG? That's 260mm of APCR pen in the side for absolutely nothing. They've got another Chieftain Mk.6 up the railway tracks here. There he is. It's alright, we're bailing in now. They can hang out there on their own. I know that's not the sexiest game, guys, but my whole job there was just to try and stop that IS-7 from pushing up and doing the flank, and it's not really what you'd call high explosive gameplay, but it was the right thing to do. And it stopped them from flanking my team, and it drew away 2 other tanks as well. So I'm pretty happy with the result. I just think RNG is having a bit of a laugh with us at the moment. It's kind of funny. Oh, you get that on the big jobs. This T30 is tunneling. He's got no idea that there's a Chieftain Mk.6 coming along here. So we're going to push out here a little bit and slow him down. Try and maybe do some hit point trades.
Our driver is dead. We can barely move. Enemy armor is damaged. Another one like that should finish them.
So we've got a hold of his lower plate, which was good. His side armor is only 50 millimeters, I mean. So we got 500 into his side armor there, which is grand. And the T30 saw him pop on the map and popped over and gave him one as well. So, job done. On to the big stuff. And I know this might seem like, you know, not that exciting a game, but for me, that was a big part of why we get this game and we win it, is we neutralize that IS-7 for about 90 seconds and let them finish off the guys in the middle. And we were sensible and we played hard and we drew a tank away completely from the battlefield as well. Honest to God, the RNG today is absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. Did you see the side shots in that IS-7? And then that 183, it could hit anywhere. Have a look. Watch this shot, man. I'm watching it back on the stream. Maybe I just aimed badly. Let's see. Nah, that wasn't me. That was not me. Absolutely not me. That was just RNGesus. That was unbelievable. Yeah, I agree, Oracram. If you buy crates, you do encourage wargaming. That's all there is to it. Now, we will be giving away a tank as well today, so I'll let you know when that's going to happen. I'm just going to send Alex a message saying, hey, dude, the crates. The...
Thanks.
Just telling Alex, amigo, we need to get these tanks invoiced. $1.21 gigawatts, baby. RNGesus has cursed you. Kaiser Emil, hello. Thanks for following me on PUBG as well, Kaiser.
Time to roll out.
Are you doing a stream of that later today?
I don't know. I've got a 12 o'clock that I can't skip. If there is one, okay. Well, I'd rather go over here, but the team's going there. So much like the last game, you can be right and dead, or you can just follow the team and have a chance. That's what we're going to be doing. So their chieftain's gone over there too. Basically, I am constantly just putting this in this tank in a spot where it will be hull down. If you can do that, you're going to be a chance of doing well with the tank, right? But the problem with this side of the map is there are not a lot of hull down spots for a chieftain. And that chieftain is just going hog wild, pushing on that STB1. And that would be something to run into. Excellent.
The track is damaged.
Rock is damaged.
Enemy armor is damaged. Track hit.
We didn't hit him. Yeah, we're not coming out again. That's too many hit points to burn through to try and save an STB1. We've kept him in the game, but he's not actually doing anything, so it's not helping us even a little bit. That one didn't go through. Are you kidding me?
Object destroyed. Outscore.
RNGesus! Release me! This is nuts! Absolutely nuts!
Looks like that one went right through.
I'm turning off auto aim on the grounds that I may have to eat my iPad if it continues doing this. Alright, stop bleeding, Bushka. Stop bleeding. I have no faith in my... That STB1 is still alive. I mean, I'd like to think we had a big part in that. Oh my god, we penned a shot! That WZ113 has a hell of a lot of... Ooh.
Enemy armor is damaged.
It's just me and an E75. And I don't have the hit points to really get this done, but anyway. I'm not bleeding again, dude. You're going to have to come and buy these hit points, baby. You're going to have to spend your money at the dollar shop. Oh, we're left. We're so going to get flanked here, hey. Found the only spot to go hull down on this side. Come on, you know you want to get that kill. There we go.
Find us another target.
Oh man, seriously. It's got a great gun, Steve Allen. I'm not having a problem hitting. It's just not going in. This is insane. Let's... Okay. Should we change the camo to try and fix the gun? Let's do that. Let's just get all crazy and go the wargaming extra bouncy Inferno camo. Here we go. Let's do it. My God. You're all watching this, right? This is all you're all watching this. This RNGesus is amazing. Some of these are not angled armor though. That's the side of a 183. Like the lower plate of every other tank. It's getting a bit silly. That T110E5? Jesus wept. This is nuts. Alright, so where's the boys going to go? We don't have a big heavy tank. Do they? Yeah, they don't really have a big heavy tank either. So I'm pretty happy going right here. I don't want to get screwed left too much. We are sending tanks left apparently. Well, if we're going to do... Oh, are they going to take my favourite spot? They are going to take my favourite spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's not screw around over here too much, boys and girls. They have gone the other side. There's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We hit a shot, guys. We hit a shot. What? Why is he capping? Are you kidding? I'm not going out there with an unspotted 183. You might want to, but I'm not going out there. Okay, the 183 just fired. Okay, I'll blow a hit point for this, sure. Does he have 2 repair kits? Doesn't have 2 repair kits. Bad luck, buddy. Run double repair kit. Alright, so that AMX5120 just got hit 1,000, 2,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000. Oh, he had 3 in the clip, baby! When I hold you in my arms, I know that I can't do you no wrong. Come on, AMX. Give it to him. Give it to him, baby. 162. Much disappoint. He's still capping. Dude. 183 is still capping. That was my fault. I forgot to turn auto aim back on. Can't blame the someone stop me. It's a 110mm Hesh, you know. Go up the steps, go up the steps, go up the steps, go up the steps. How dare you be competent and thoughtful? Can we actually get a Hesh round that will pen the full 110mm? Yes, there we go. 500 damage. Happy days. He is not long for this earth, this bloke. Well, there we go. That 183 was just scaffing. G'day, Azar. How you going, mate? Mr. Ouija. 57,000 credits there for that for 3.5k damage. 12 shots fired, 11 hits, 11 penetrations. Told you it works. Jesus, baby. G'day, OPs, but mate, I'm not rolling with anyone on this one. This better not give a buff, man. This does not need a buff. You are kidding me, right? This needs a buff. Like I need a hole in the head. Come on, man. This tank does not need a buff. Even with RNGs screwing with us, we're still doing fine. We're making money too. Which is crazier, right? Hard tamales air red. Yeah, that last one was all me. I kept firing Hesh. It wasn't really easy Hesh shots. Going for the RNG. Dude, you've got no gun depression. You're going to be all right there? How about you just take the spot, man? So you can go wheeling across the top of the hill and get wrecked.
We didn't even scratch them.
I don't know whose dog I kicked to get this RNG, but I want it to stop, and I want it to stop now, right? This is getting nuts. Well, let's be honest, it was nuts long ago. That was a Leopard 1 with 260mm of APCR pen, and it did not go through. I'm just driving angry now. I gotta calm down. There's
Come on, Lucky Bushka swag and merch crates. Ty wants the new limited edition Chieftain coffee cup, as seen on the Bushka YouTube channel.
Now this Leo 1 wants to buy his way out of trouble there. Our ST1, in case you're wondering why that guy's yelling, that's our ST1. That's not a good spot for an ST1. There's 2 TDs I have yet to see. So as much as, you know what? I don't know why that IS-7 is going over the top, YOLOing. Now you say help. Dude, you bought yourself all the trouble you could ask for. You've got it, man. It's all yours. The ST1 says negative. Ah, screw it. I'm going to. Watch me get hit by the freaking... Oh, man. Nice shot by that IS-8. Like, that was legit nice. Didn't go. Our ST1 is still over there, hey. He's hitting that hatch every time. I'm just impressed. Nice job by him. You can only do your best, and we're now 1 on 3. Our ST1 is still... Stop pushing! Conqueror! No! Just, dude, stop! Stop pushing! Bonk, stop pushing, stop pushing. Stop pushing, dude. You're gonna get wrecked. We're all gonna get wrecked. Oh, my wife just said get wrecked. Oh, wife.
Looks like that one went right through.
Yeah, I tried to trade with him, but it didn't help. Our ST1 is still in parts unknown. I'm going to try to disengage and get my ass out of there and use his hit point pool. Because he's an idiot. Like, I don't use the word strongly enough. He's an absolute muppet. Our ST1 could not be worse if he tied his hands behind his back and started playing with his nose, which I've tried to do before and I've actually got a kill. So there's still a 704 here as well, guys. That's why I'm being very, very careful. There's a 704. Waffle Tractor's probably tunneling me as well. ST1's not moving. Got to get an angle on this 704. That's all there is to it. RNG. How much do you love me? Not much, apparently.
Punched right through their armor. We've hit them hard.
Their whole team is here, and this idiot in the ST1 has yet to move.
He's gone. Find us another target. Enemy is hit. Our truck is hit. He could break any minute. Another one. Enemy
Ah! You have got to be kidding me! Look at this muppet! Look at him! I have nearly kilometered off there without him! With 3 tanks, and he is now gonna move! Oh my god! Someone out there, this is amazing! I hope I'm recording this. Am I recording this? Yes, I'm recording this. Like, this is ridiculous. He's got heaps of time. I've left everything there for him. This guy is so bad. I don't know. Maybe he's a kid. Like, we can't get too angry at him. I just want to see. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Player underscore 41154498848. Just go, baby. You can get this done. You can do this. I am Tran from VU. He's a colossus in a waffle tractor. And Sausage asked, NA server, question mark. Come on, man. You got to push. Make him reverse. Make him reverse. No, no, no. You've got to make him reverse. You've got to go at him from the front. Make him reverse. He's extended. Go. Reverse. What is this guy doing? Oh, the waffle tractor's going to have a crack here. Good on him. This is mediocrity in play. And like the conch wouldn't listen to me. I was yelling.
Carry initiative failed. Sad.
This ST1. Oh my god, you can do it. Yes! He got it done! He came up with the goods at the end. We are the champions. Get wrecked. Oh my god. I'm going to give him a lucky player. That was amazing. And give this bloke a worthy... Yes,
That's right.
Oh, like, I want to interview him. I'm going to just send him a message. Hang on, man. Here we go. No, I'm not doing a platoon. I want to send this guy a message. Can I send him a message? Here we go. Great job. Oh, I'm just see if he responds. Oh, I love you, man. You're the real MVP. Oh my god, that was amazing. Dude, come back to me. Hit me up if you want a platoon. That was amazing. Oh, that made me laugh so much. And we also had Rocket. He did a $20 donation. So you know what that means? We're gonna get the stormtroopers dancing. Oh, that made me laugh. That was so good. Where is my show me the money gif? Let's go. Here comes the money, baby.
Here we go. Money talk. Here comes the money.
Unexpected.
Dollar, dollar.
Oh my goodness gracious.
You ain't talking money, then you're talking no matter.
Well done, him. Okay. Wow. I don't know what to say on that one. That was amazing. I mean, I felt like I played that to within an inch of its teeth. The IS-7 went to the wrong spot, but at least he was aggressive. And then the Conqueror had 4 tanks in front of him, and he's just like, I'm going to do it! Raw! And we just hung at the back and worked it over. Got a great hash roll into the side
Trolling
of that
at its finest.
Chieftain Mk.6. Just so you know, if you have HE or hash, this is exactly like playing against a Carnarvon, right? Or a Conqueror, or any of those tanks like a T-62A, an Object 140. There is a very real line of 50mm armor directly above... directly above the wheelbase that... Oh, get out of town. IS-7 just did that. You've got to be kidding me. And you guys up there just going to hang out? Or are you going to actually shoot them when they come over the top? IS-7 with the world's greatest gun handling just literally moseyed across the middle and hit me with a shot. Oh, hello? Anyone? 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 Guys? Anyone? Hello 268. Hello Mouse. Hello 183. How do you guys feel about... Now, I would like to put forward the theory that that E3 might know who I am and is possibly just YOLOing in because he knows the stream's on or something, because that was wild. Either that or he's just, like Max Conrad says, he's just focusing the Chieftain. That was crazy. So they just, basically, the Batchat killed himself to get shots at me, and then the E3 killed himself to continually get shots at me. They were just getting wrecked. Yeah. If they're going to pay the price of admission, then, you know, you can't stop someone if they're willing to take the hit. They're willing to take the hit. Let's see how it rolls out here. This tank is overrated and doesn't belong in tier 10, says Virgo. Virgo, I just did 4.5k in it and nearly carried alone against 3 other tanks. You just got to give it the right kind of angles, man. Any tank that I was driving there would have got wrecked. All they did was just roll across the top and not get hit. We had a 183, a Mouse, and an Object 268 at the back that didn't touch that dude. Mickle the Pickle, I don't own anyone on this account. Yeah, you're going to get this on the big jobs. If we have a look at where I died, that's where the E3 died. Have a look at where the E3 died. Just have a look at behind. There was 3 tanks right there. He never got touched. He just came around the corner and disintegrated us. Glad to see the Chieftain getting wrecked. Yeah, I don't think that's far off it. Man, that hammer just missed so... He could have heshed that dude in the side too. It would have been amazing. So my stream numbers just jumped from 246 to 364. I'm guessing that the Streamlabs viewer count is not refreshing very often.
Nope.
Classic. I'll refresh it again. 360. Excellent stuff. Yeah, DV8 Hayes. We just had a video on that earlier. So I've had videos. I've got some amazing videos on the K91, but I can't release them because they were when the tank was super test. And we can't release super test tanks videos. It's just one of the things. All right. We got to get hull down. Now, we all know the story here. This game is going to be decided by our M48 pattern and our Object 140. If they man up and they go to this point and they cover that flank and allow the rest of us to mosey on up, we're in this one with a big part of the contest. If they do not do this thing, if they do not push, then we are the wrecked. That M48 is AFK. Thank you, honey. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm just on the stream. Thank you. I'll tidy up. I will tidy up. Absolutely, darling. Love you.
Tier 10, where they sell the car for gas money.
Dana, that is a great analogy. Where they sell the car for gas money. Good job, our Object 140. And if you're wondering why I took the risk and pushed right up into this position and I'm ignoring everyone on my left, because, man, if that dude is going to play right and he is going to put himself in a position of hurt and harm to save our flank, I am absolutely going to support that dude. That is, without doubt, the way I want to see my teammates play. So I will focus him and I will absolutely help him with all those tanks that are over there into him. Yeah, we've got a bit greedy there. That was unlikely going to be a big hash roll, but we still went for it. Got to clear one of these guys on our left, and I'd like it to be this IS-4. We got a lot of trouble coming our left and our right. They're pushing our man on the corner. Can we get a hash roll onto his deck? No. Let's just go for the damage.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
644 max hash roll. That's backed him up. Good work, little object. I'm here with you, mate. Let's burn some hit points together. IS-7's going to get stuck in.
Enemy is hit.
Come on, 140. You and me, baby. There's still a 183 over there. There's tanks bloody well everywhere. Drop the hammer. Let's see some DPM, boys and girls. There's another one down.
Money for cookies.
Bouncy McBouncerson. Our 140 is the MVP here as far as I'm concerned. If we win this one, it's because he did the right thing. Got enough hit points to take one shot from that 183 if he gets a hash roll into us.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
You know that it would be untrue. You know that, and I got all the hit points in the world. So I'm going to push this guy, and if our 5120 wants to finish him, more power to him. You can have one, baby. You can have all the hits you want. There we go. If that's not a mastery badge, I'll eat my legs. 5.3k. Another tank that doesn't deserve a tier 10, according to our good mate over there. But listen, I'll tell you right now, where's that 140? Modog, you freaking champion. This M48A1 pattern was completely AFK, and the 140 pushed the flank and held onto it like grim death. Little legend. Really love it. So we've had a 4.5k and a 5.3k. Yeah, Virgo, no worries, man. I'm just joshing. I'm not taking it that seriously. We'll play a few more games. The wife's told me I've got to clean up here. She also, I thought, was very funny when we were on that dead rail game where the ST1 got up. She's downstairs and I heard her yell, "Get
Call
wrecked!"
yourself. I'm touching it right now.
No, Johnny C, I will not be calling myself that.
Let's go.
All right. That was very funny. I got all emotional there with my little 140. I'm like, if he goes that flank, we can win this one. If he doesn't go that flank, we can't win it. And that grub, he pushed it. He pushed it. Hey, what do they got as a heavy? IS-7. E4 is going to role play a hell of a heavy. The E50M can get nasty up here as well. What's going on here? Please don't hit me in the side. Please don't hit me in the side. You grub. At least he rolled low. And there was one... How did he get there already? He must be running speed boost, hey?
Ricochet.
A legit?
We nailed him back.
Anyone else want to get up here and be a heavy tank? I'd appreciate the effort. That'd be wonderful.
We nailed him back. We hit them hard. They're hit. The driver is
Are you kidding me? Is there anyone else? Me versus 1, 2, 3 tier 10s, and you're all going to go down there to fight 1E4. Are you kidding me? This was a loss on load up, boys and girls, but still, I don't know, the medium tanks were the problems there. I think the fact that this is not the heavy route, that the heavy route is actually up the top there. Well, nice job, 62A. He actually got that one done. Needs to side hug this guy. No. Okay, yeah, that he's dead. What are you doing? So, Mrs. Bushka wears the pants. No joke, dude. I've got no problems with the teams, dudes. Okay, here's the thing. You've seen me have some good games. You don't have a 5.4k game without part of your team absolutely
mk6
sucking.
mastery easy, 4k and Bob's your mum's uncle.
So we did 2200 damage there on a losing side. Did our best. My Sherry Yamaha, brighter than a summer's day. The funniest thing I find about this is the longer you play and the more games you've got, and I've got well over 50,000 games now, is you know right from the start, just as soon as it kicks off, kind of how it's going to be situated and how it's going to roll out. Now, I am not going to the right because there are 3 TDs there, okay? And those TDs are going to put a lot of hurt on me. Is that someone going to go in the middle?
When do we get attack helicopters in crates?
When do we get attack helicopters? I love it. Where JC, mi amigo? How you doing, mate? Hope you're having a good time. Here we go. Pushing down. Thermite reaction. Dude, nice game. In the 210E5. It's coming up. Or it just came up last night, rather. Well done, dude. Really appreciate it. Keep those good replays coming in. If you've got replays and you want them to pop on channel, bushkagaming@gmail.com is your best bet. Now, see, this is a complete lack of patience. We're going, but I'm more worried about that 183 than anything else. So using the hesh there, that's that 110mm hesh pen that we talk about. It's really, really good. It's outstanding penetration-wise to have that kind of a shell on a tank that's got this much pump. Wow, just some really, really odd bits of RNG going on here.
Stand by for Mrs. B. Chores list in 3, 2, 1.
Get out of there, man. Get out of there. We've got one chance. We've got to clear this Chieftain down here. I don't know why you push into a 183. It just seems really bizarre to do that. It's going to come around here, right? Or he's going to come in the middle. One of the two. He's going to come in the middle. I hope that bloke can hold for just a... Oh, God. Don't bleed, dude. Don't bleed. Where the hell did that Mk6 disappear to? What is he doing? I was all ready to action and disappeared. We're screwed. The game's been going for 3.5 minutes, guys, and everyone's dead. Like, this is what I talk about when I say you've got so much time. Why do you have to do it all at once?
One of our trucks was hit. We go.
Ah, you grub. Yeah, it's lost.
Enemy armor is damaged. The engine is cut. Destroyed.
People do this all the time. They waste a tank. Like, there's a 183 in spawn. You know there's a 183 in spawn. And yet, you push on him. And that's just bad play. We're going to give away a tank in about 15 minutes. So maybe 2 more games, and we'll give away a tank. Thanks everyone who's liked the video. Thanks everyone who's subscribed. We'll be doing a couple of patron streams this week, but I'm not sure about the Friday NA stream. It's my son's athletics carnival, and he's a huge participator. Now, he's not necessarily the fastest. It's going to be like my size. He's massive, but he's a little lighter on his feet than I am, thank God, or ever was. And he's entered every single event. He's a mad participator. Just mad participator. He's one of those kids who'll probably end up just, you know, full of school spirit or whatever the hell it is, because he goes in everything. Whether or not he is a top class finisher is another one. And if you've ever watched Chariots of Fire, he ran in the 800 meters last year, and he ran as fast as he could for the first 250 and then fell to bits, like he sprinted, and then he was, you know, 50 meters ahead. And as people started coming up to the 8-year-old and trying to pass him, he'd run as fast as he could for like 20 or 30 meters before he'd collapse exhausted and walk for another 10 meters while they passed him. And then when the next person got up to him, he'd run as fast as he could for another 10 or 20 meters until he fell to bits. And he basically spent the whole race, came 5th, and yeah, couldn't walk for the rest of the afternoon. So I can't do him wrong. I've got to go and watch that athletics carnival. So we won't be streaming on Friday. Hey, where were we? We got 4 TDs over there. Okay, this will be cool. Let's push, because they've really blown a lot of capital trying to hold that front with 4 TDs. 183 and the 268 are here somewhere. 461, lovely. We're starting to get the most out of our hash rolls. Pretend to come around this corner, pull back. As if I'm going to go around there, buddy. You're in the 183, you probably just got very disappointed. I'm still not convinced this 268 isn't in spawn, dude. Still, we'll push down. We'll role play a heavy tank. We could easily lose this still, hey. I want to get to these rocks over here on my left. You've only got 50 millimeters of side armor, okay? So if you can get some rocks on your flank, you can do a lot better. Should be able to get a hesh shot in here. Fully aimed in. I don't know what we hit, but we only did 230 millimeters, 230 damage. Nice though. Then you get a premo roll for 450, which is the max roll on premium ammunition. So can't be unhappy about that. I'm going to push up here now into this hull down spot. We've got 10 degrees of gun depression, so we can sure as hell put some shots in. And we've got enough hit points now that we can probably get the job done. And just do some trades, make some trades, hit point trades. I'd like to clear that 268, but if that's not available, I'll take the mounts. We've got a chance at a max roll coming up here. Let's have it. Let's do nothing. One more game and we'll do a giveaway, guys. Thanks very much for watching too. So we've seen what I think is a fairly consistent damage-wise tank. You can see we've had some bad gains, but I mean 1400, 3.5k, 4.2k, 426. 5.3k, 2200, 3k, 2600. What it is not, and what it's cast as, which I find particularly galling, is a hull down unpennable tank. It's just not that. We've seen that today. Pretty mobile, and it's got enough punch and DPM to really intimidate some tanks like mediums, and it works very well hull down. You don't want to be front line with it. You don't want to be front line with it. You want to be playing it like a Cent 7-1 with a bit more armor. It's not a T110E5. It's not a 7-1. Somewhere in between. People say it's like an FV4202. I just don't see it. It's got too much turret armor. It's not nearly as mobile. The 4202 is very, very mobile. Hey. You smell like pulled pork and bacon. What are you talking about? Let's see. Our STB1 going to push. Okay, they're going to push out. Now, I talk about this all the time. Okay? like I did on that Port Bay map. The key to this map is going to be this flank, and these guys are willing to push. And if they're going to push, I'm going to support them, because they, you know, if they're willing to put their tank in harm's way, I'll go and do the same thing. Because if we don't, I'm actually just going to try and take a shot at this 62A. So at least they know I'm here, right? And now they might think twice about what they're going to be doing. Well, they may just YOLO across anyway. There's the Tort. E50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 183 is still there in spawn. There's the 57 Heavy. Man, we are having some serious RNG crisis here. This is kind of nuts. And then we hit that. Then we hit that. I mean, really? Yeah, Leopard, I would love to cross, man, but it's really tough to cross when you got these guys right here. There's the Hammer. He's in spawn. Been spotted.
Another one like that should finish them. Penetration. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Oh, get out of town. Too many, too many, too many. I don't know that that was particularly bad play by our team. We're not out of it yet, but I think we probably should have had these IS-7s and Conquerors out in the flank. They pushed through to spawn, but that was a fairly solid game from both sides. I couldn't get across from where I was to the other side with the 183 in spawn without risking a full hesh roll. Can't be upset with that. Bushka, get a vest. I mean, we're not done, but I think we've lost. I think these guys did their best. They weren't passive. They just pushed the flank, and the other guys were very, very aggressive. And you know, we had shots. We just didn't win. Come on, clear this 57 Heavy. You've got lots of action coming. You've got to clear him now. This has to go in. No, okay, we're done. Oh, we needed that to go in. This camo, isn't this the camo from the esports? The esports camo? If you participated in like the Clan Wars kind of thing, not Clan Wars. Yeah, our STB1 and our Waffle got wrecked, unfortunately, but the STB1 at least pushed up. The Leopard one then just had like 4 tanks on him. So we did some good damage, and we did our best. And again, solid, let's see what camo that was, hey. Which one? I really am not sure, guys. We'll have to check that one out. Alright, so I'm going to give away a tank. Okay. It'll be a tier 5 tech tree tank. And I'll give it to the 15th correct answer to the following question. What is the name of the What is the name of the Tier 9 British TD called the Tortoise? Hint, it's the Tortoise. The answer is the Tortoise. If you're watching, that's the answer. The answer is the Tortoise. Tortoise, 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 tortoise. Okay. Okay, we have Anonimo B, Zman1, Gabriel Bonaventura, Jerry Pack, The Deal for Real, The Deal for Real, Johnny G, it's Hash Slasher, Luca Honorati, Mr. Annoyance 18, Mahmood Lopani, that's 10, Tiki Dingo, Patron Man Tiki Dingo, Natalie Moore at 12, Carl Butcher at 13, Hugh Golo at 14, and number 15, I think this is a first-time winner, Emiliano Monteiro. Emiliano Monteiro, congratulations, you are the winner of a Tier 5 Tech Tree tank. Very, very excited. I know you're probably over the moon. It'll be covered in all the papers tomorrow. Emiliana Monteiro. There you go. Now, which Tier 5 Tech Tree tank would you like, Emiliana Monteiro? Let me know. You don't win a Bushka personalised coffee mug, unfortunately. I would love that to be the case, but way too much trouble. Thank you, by the way, everyone who's donated today. You are champions. All of you are champions. Where is the event list? Hang on. Here we go. Okay. Well done, Emiliana Monteiro. Just give us your in-game name. Johnny Soulslayer will jump all over the top of that like a mad white on rice.
It's already done.
Excellent stuff, excellent stuff.
Wait for the answer.
All right, so what should we do now? We've got probably about 20 minutes left, guys. Do we have any requests for tanks? Obviously, I know everyone's going to ask me to play the TOG, but or the Churchill gun carrier or something stupid, but I'm not playing those. They are fiscal transaction tanks only. What else would you like? I think we've done enough Chieftain Mk.6. We've seen it be pretty successful. Brush that coffee cup. I don't want to. It's P1C. I've just done a video on the E5, dude. Come on, come on, come on, come on. E28. Well, I'm not playing crap tanks. 183. SU85I. Play the 183. E28. EFDM. Type 61. E45. Etsy, you say? If every subscriber donated $1 a month, that's $48,000. Oh man, yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. But I love you. I love the quality of your thinking. T95. Righto. Why not? I'll buy that for $1. Doesn't have any spare parts. Doesn't make any difference. It's pretty much the same tank. Do you know the tank with the highest survival rate in the game between tiers, like the top tiers, like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, is the T95. Got the highest survival rate in the game. A lot of that's to do with the fact that it's also the last one to get to the battle. It's like, it's going to be the last one to get there. I can't believe they nerfed this thing. Is it really necessary? See you, Dingbat 700 Billy. Thanks very much for watching. Oh, Sniper Gunner. Listen, man, I don't know how many times I have to go through this, but you've been pretty vociferous in your language there, saying bullshit and you're pissed off. So I'm going to be vociferous back. Have a think, man. How often do you think I get this question? If you drop the name on your stream, it pops immediately. Do you think that what you type on your computer is popping simultaneously on my computer screen? Or do you just possibly think there may be some latency between when you press the button and it appears on my screen? We're not counting on your screen, we're counting on my screen. And that is all I will say about it. E75, do you really want a piece of this? Hello, Mr. Mk6. Well, hello, Mr. Mk6. Got a bore sig on my left. Worries me a touch. Here he is. Hello, Mr. Mk6.
T110E4.
Oh, missed it. If someone else wants to get involved here, that'd be great. Anyone? Anyone? Well, that would have required the tank to actually go where it's required.
The track is damaged.
I'm just going to get rid of you. You've had enough.
Enemy destroyed. We've lost half our engine power.
No, this was an error. This was an error of judgment on your part, amigo. He is gone. Find us another target.
We've lost the track. We're immobilized.
Thank you. Rattel XL Tanker, thank you very much, amigo. Really appreciate it. Good old T95. Do you know I've played like easily 1,200 battles in this tank. 1,000 battles nearly on my original account, and in all the games I've played on other accounts
again.
before.
Bushka, thumbs up.
All right, so one more. Anything else? Thank you very much, Rattel. Rattel, you paid 10 Deliros. What do you want to watch? No, Immortal Turtle, I'll be taking a break. I've got to go to an appointment with my wife. Yeah, so I won't be doing a PUBG stream midday. I might do one late this afternoon. We'll see how we go. Waiting for the number from my mate Rattel Tanker. He wants the comment, and he shall have the comment. Plus, I really like playing the comment. Oh, it's not like it's a chore. Oh, there you go. Thank you very much, Rattel.
Wicked said he'd be up for a game or two if you...
I can't, man. I'm out. Wicked is Wicked in the stream, is he? Oh, yeah.
No,
Wicked, for sure. Nice Oh, okay, he's not in the stream.
Yeah, no, I was on the chat.
Go, we go. Comet is Rattel XL Tanker's Choice. He donated $10. That'll keep me in the Comet. Plus, I really, really like the Comet. So it's like a win-win. Now, this worries me. 2 lights and a medium. They're going to P1C, an Indian, and a T71. I'd love to get up top, but if they're really aggressive here, we could get smashed on entry. Hey, we're pushing. No support. Alone. Yeah. Let's just say 227 was the price of admission and leave it at that. I might have pushed across. Let's burn a little bit. I pull back.
Sniper Gunner's got some good words for you.
This is an easy shot here if we can get a hold of it. Oh, that was the IS-3. Negative, Will Robinson. Houston, abort, abort, abort. No worries, Sniper Gun. I love you too, amigo. I get salty too, because I get the same thing all the time, hey. Alright, so we spent our hit points trying to front line in a Comet in a Tier 8 game. Fair enough. Totally deserved to get wrecked. Played it very, very haphazardly, very aggressively. Gave them an opportunity to do whatever they wanted. That IS-3 won't stop paying attention, which is fairly annoying. Who else have we got here? There's the SP1C. T71's vanished, which is a worry. Expecting him to pop up somewhere on my right or on my left. They all want a piece of me. Well, there's the T71. No, man. No. Get wrecked. You gotta be kidding. You think I'm gonna pop out there with you tunneling? Get out of town.
Ahoy, Bushka.
Ahoy, mate.
What's going on, brother?
We're streaming.
I know, I've seen it.
Okay, here we go. Now it's just becoming very, very touchy-feely up here. I blew all my hit points. They haven't. We've got a lot of low hit point tanks here. We've got me and this Lurva. Just trying to keep stuff spotted up without actually committing to anything. Nice play by that SU-122-44, hey. We've got to keep these guys spotted. If we don't keep them spotted, they are going to cross over here and absolutely wreck us. So we need to keep them spotted so that people can actually put shots in on them. So I'm moving as close as I possibly can to that top section there. Because we've got like one TD in spawn, a Borsig, and this IS-3 down the bottom, but he's bailed out, right? Time to evacuate, time to evacuate. There is no good spaces to be here. What is that IS-3 doing? He's got 1,500 hit points, and he just left the mountain for some reason. He basically left me to hold all those tanks there, keep them spotted, and give our Borsig targets as on 400 hit points. That's just impossible. No way I can do that. So we get to play another game of the Comet, because that feels like it sucked. I don't want to just sit here doing this, though. We've still got a little bit of time. Yeah, I don't know why he left. I don't know why he left. So I need another tank. Sorry, Rattel. That wasn't enough. I was too aggressive.
played like the IS-3 did.
IS-3 is still good, yeah. IS-3 is fine. Would have done a lot better there if he... I've been playing a lot of Tier 10 Anonymo, so I've just done an LTTB. Really? Not playing the... Okay, stuff it. This is fun. Actually, this is quite fun. This is...
Aren't you?
This is a lot of fun. I've already got it loaded up. That's hilarious. Here we go. We're playing the AT7 autoloader. For those of you who have not seen this tank, and it's funny, last time I did this in stream, in the next week or so, I ran into heaps of people playing the AT7 autoloader. This is a terrible way to win games, but it stuns people. No one realizes this is coming, right? Hopefully we get one of these moments. Oh, bugger. It's a tier 7 game. Well, this is a train wreck for us right away. But look at this gun, guys. This is hilarity. This is going to be absolutely hilarious. Zedman, how can I not comply? This tank is hilarious. Well, the SU-152 wants to go over there. He's going to go there alone. We've got no mobility, so we're going to push down here. Look at that autoloader, boys and girls. Count those shells. That's a lot of shells, right? This is not something people expect to see. It really isn't. They're pushing on that 152. Let's see, can we get this working? He's sitting there going, what the hell is going on? What is that? What is hitting me? What? 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 Oh my god, and now we get wrecked. We get wrecked. Ah, the Borsig's on the hill over there. That's crap. Ah, come on, guys. Give us a break. Oh, my only regret is we can't load up in a game and do it all over again. So, those of you who have not seen that before would probably be stunned, right? It is hilarious. And that was a horrible game, but I just really wanted to do something silly. So let's do that again, because that's too much fun. That is too much fun. We've got to do that again. Come on, guys. Everyone die. While we're waiting for that, we'll play another tank quickly. Since everyone loves it so much, we'll play the Churchill gun carrier. And you didn't even have to pay for it. How about that? How about that? I got a couple more games in me, and these are just the fun stuff, hey. We've done all the serious stuff with the Chieftain Mk.6. Let's just go stupid. Congratulations, Emiliano Montero, as well, for winning. That was fantastic. Johnny Soulslay, did we get a tank out of Emiliano?
Yes, we did. SU-85.
Ah, the old ice pick. Love it. A10 Warthog, $1 million gold per crate, 5% drop rate. Oh my god. I'm in, Johnny C, I'm in. Oh, the Churchill gun carrier. Now, I'm going to do a revamped credit grinding guide. Someone asked for this the other day in the comments section of the YouTube channel. If you want to grind credits, this is a very, very good tank to do it in. Number one, it's got excellent gun and pen.
1 million gold per crate, 5% drop rate.
Absolutely, Johnny C. I'd buy that. And number two, it's got the highest non-premium tank credit coefficient you can just about find, which means it will make money on minimum damage. And if you don't have an account, it's a tank that really is suited to just sitting at the back and pressing a button. So you can actually put out some decent numbers in this thing. It's just super slow, doesn't do much else apart from camp. I mean, it really can't. It really can't do much else apart from camp. past him. And I'll try to play it firing as little promo as possible. And you can see the gun works a treat. The gun is amazingly good for its roll. Hang on, guys. Come on. Crossover. Crossover. You know you want to. You know you want to. Comes the KV. I give in. I don't know where that one went. One went in. Alright, we're going to move up here now because we just don't have any shots. And if you're a sniper, you've got to move when you don't have shots. I don't particularly care if we don't win. I'm not worried about my win rate. I wouldn't be playing the Churchill gun carrier if I was. They've reset the cap though. Good on them. Lovely. Here they go. 4 pushing in. Yeah, Red's been far too passive there. Left themselves wide open. No, the gun carrier cannot side scrape. It's got the worst side armor. Its armor profile is flat, and that's why it's so bad. Like, flat armor, great. If you are incredibly tough and you have massive amounts of flat armor, it'll work. But the reason the IS-7 and such work isn't because the armor is so thick. It's because the armor is so angled and also thick enough to get the job done. If it wasn't the case, you wouldn't get tanks like the IS-3 Defender and the mouse and everything working. I mean, the mouse is fairly flat, but it's tremendously thick. Let's see how much damage we do there. So we did 947 damage. That's all. And we made 12,309 credits, even using adrenaline. So that's the whole credit crunch. If you want to just grind credits in a tank that takes very little risks but can't frontline, then that's the gun carrier. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, it's another tier 8 game. The reason I'm so disappointed in this, guys, is that tier 8 is not good for this autoloader. It's like a tier 5 gun. So what happens is you can't pen these big heavies. Hey, you just can't pen them. 44, where are you going? T44. Mate, you've seen us all coming up here. What are you waiting for? Christmas? And now you're going to back into the SU-152. Come on. I've got 10 rounds of justice waiting for someone. Oh, man. How am I the tip of the spear? Me and the 152, and I'm in an AT7. What is going on? And where are the Reds? Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. We're getting in spot. Getting in the spot. Locking in. Let's push this line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And one up here. That's all of them spotted. There's an AMX-1375 on the right, I think. Yep, so we've got everyone on target. Everyone's here. There he is. Face the justice, amigo.
Looks like that one went right through. We didn't penetrate their armor. Knocked off. Penetration.
This is hilarious. Oh, hold the position, says the reloading tank. Got to go to APCR here, boys and girls. Nothing else will suffice. Oh, there's a Panther. We could probably shoot him.
Penetration. Enemy armor is damaged. Tear hit. Penetration.
This is hilarious. Oh, baby, can you dig your man? I'll reload. I'm holding the position again. That guy is probably wondering what the hell is hitting him. IS-3 is certainly going to take some of that gold ammo. Oh, back it up, back it up, back it up. They can see me. still a Borsig somewhere on my right, I think. Oh, there he is. He's down there. Reloading, full reload. Ah, I'm reloading. I'm holding the position. Switch to that APCR. Daddy loves the APCR. Can't hit him. Can't do anything. Full reload. Full reload. This Borsig has to go. Oh, this is going to be fun. Why are they all back here? Guys, there's a Borsig on your flank. Eh, they don't care, apparently. Not important. Oh my god. What were they thinking? They just all backed up into the corner. Like, I was holding the top and they all just came up there. It was so weird. How did we... 2 zeros. One more game in this. This is hilarious. This is hilarious. Yeah, you don't... It's definitely not going to happen. I'll show you the gun, just in case you're wondering why this is hilarious. Tier 5 gun, 150mm AP pen, and 189mm of APCR. So we keep ending up in Tier 8 games, which is absolutely ridiculous. We're not getting anything done. Oh, Tier 8 again. We've
Just fire APCR.
Yeah, it doesn't help. Like, it's not going to make a lot of difference. We need a Tier 7 game. So we can dominate Tier 7 and Tier 6. That's what we want. Alright, so here we go. We've got a lot of TDs. We don't want to be frontal.
Yeah, Bushka.
Yeah, man.
I'm saying, where you at, NA or?
Asia.
Asia.
Oh, okay. No, I'm just checking in. I'm in a tournament, so.
If this guy's pushing me, he's mad. I'm not going any further than this.
T61, 2 STB1 315,000 XP, blatant gold grab WG.
That's a Panther 2, and it may as well be a mouse. Here comes a light tank. At least we can pen him, theoretically. What a combination. Really? Really?
We didn't even scratch them.
Oh my god, what a team. I mean, Tier 8, Panther 2 looks like a mouse, right? We're going to win this one. You watch. They've basically flogged themselves to kill me and a T-34 and 1. And our heavies are just going to roll them up on the right-hand side here, I think.
Just saying hi.
G'day, Dark Ocean. G'day, Migo. Welcome aboard the Love Train. We don't have a lot of time left here. I'd like to get one Tier 7 game in this tank. We'll see how we go. When you're in love, the beautiful woman, watch your friend. It doesn't have to be much of a circle to get around the AT7. 374. 10 shots fired, 5 hits for 374 damage. Come on, give us a tier 7 game, you grub. Shine down on us. The funny thing is, I love this tank with the normal gun. I do really, really well in it. Get a lot of wins. I've still got to do this masterclass with Skate. I've got a heap of video from Skate about this. Tier 8, again. This is ridiculous. So this is our 4th game in the tank, and we've yet to be top tier. It's a problem. Now, we're a TD, so befitting a TD on this map, we're going to camp the back.
Are you ever coming to LA?
Ryan, if they ever hold an event in LA and pay for the plane ticket, I'll be there with bells on. Alright, here we go. Setting it up at the back. We need a lot of luck here, boys and girls. We need side shots. We need weak armor profiles. I don't know that we're going to get any of them. KV4, Glacial, mk6, A2E1. Excellent.
Call yourself Slippery Sausage?
No. Okay. They're all out there too. Those guys need to bail. I can't help them. I can't help them at all. Firing one off just to see if anyone spots me. Nope. Oh, there's one on the side. Take that 45 damage. That'll bring the crowds back. KV4 may as well be a mouse for all I'm concerned. I cannot pen that grub. They're coming, they're coming, they're coming hard and hot and heavy now. They're edging, they're edging. SU-100 and M1 has absolutely no gun depression there, so I'm not expecting him to do much, but their heavies will start getting angry soon and want to get involved. Here we go, here we go. 6A2E1. I can't even pen. Even with APCR, I don't know that I can pen that guy. Maybe I'll put him off. Full reload here, full reload. We're in hold my position mode. This is with APCR, by the way. I just went to switch to APCR and did and did a full reload because I couldn't believe how bad that pen was. Don't tell me we could actually get a kill here. That would be insane. Oh, I've accidentally reloaded again. The troubles and strife of running an autoloader that's not an autoloader. Victory is mine. We've got to kill, guys. We've got to kill. Oh my god, that KV4 may as well be made of stellinium. I cannot pen that dude. That is hilarious. Cannot pen him at all. Imagine grinding this tank up stock and getting this gun. Right, we've got to get tier 7 at some point. Come at me, bros. I'm ready for you. I'm ready for you. Come on, bros. Have a go. Come at me! Here we go. Yes! Combat 76! Oh, man. I got to kill. I got to kill. One more, man. We have to get 19 shots fired, 14 hits for 8 penetrations and 500 damage. Fifth game. Seriously. G'day, white dude. Thanks very much. Tier 8. You can't be serious. Okay, we need to leave soon. So this is the last game. Winding up the stream, boys and girls. Thanks everyone who's participated. Really appreciate it. Look after yourselves. Congratulations, Emiliano Montero, for winning the Tier 5 tank. There's lots of stuff dropping on stream, on channel soon. We're going to be doing an EU stream at the normal time on a Thursday. The NA stream may be in danger due to my son's athletics carnival, but I've got a bat chat, which is a light tank video about playing in the pocket. In the books, I'm doing an E100 video that I played a couple of games in the E100 yesterday, I played about 10 in it. And I've got a couple of good games from that, and then I'm going to combine them with a couple of games from people who put subscriber replays in, which should be good fun. And I've got an STB1 video that's going to go up this week as well. There's just a lot of stuff dropping. If you could like the videos, that would be grand. If you could just be part of the general community that we've got going on there, it'd be really cool. I'm also doing a lot of PUBG stuff. I don't know if you've watched that or if you've played it. It's a good game, it's a lot of fun, and it's a nice icebreaker apart from Blitz. Blitz is grand though, because I can play with the new replay feature. You can play and record the videos. Thanks, Robert Johnson. Thanks very much, man. Really appreciate it.
Thanks. Time to go camp my ST1.
Welcome to Surprise Theater, where you're like, what the hell is that guy doing? Oh, we're on full reload. Unlucky us. That was terrible play by that SU-100, man. He just literally, oh my God, he got away with it. He just literally traded all his hit points for no reason. Yeah, that was terrible, man. Like, I don't know what you were thinking you were doing in an SU-100 M1 going toe-to-toe with an AT-7. You're lucky I was running the crap gun. You would have been eaten alive. All right, so that's it for me, boys and girls. Thank you very much. I got to go. Subscribe to the channel, like the videos, have a good time. Rico Suave, I probably will stream PUBG, but it won't be till quite a bit later this afternoon. We'll see how we go. I've got to go out with the missus now. It might even be an Asia time stream tonight, so we'll see how we go with that. Johnny C, you're all right, man. What was the... I didn't see the last donation, man, but anyway. That's all right. No, that's not bad. That's not bad. Love you all, and until next time, stay safe on the battlefield. Bye for now.